Hello and welcome to Disney Springs. My name is Heidi Rumpel and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about being a travel agent, also known as travel planners, travel consultant, and even travel advisor. I actually specialize in Disney destinations. So that includes Disney World right here in Florida, Disneyland in California, Adventures by Disney, Disney Cruise Line, and even some of the Disney owned and operated resorts at Hilton Head and Vero Beach. When we're looking at the day-to-day operations of my job, it usually starts out by me quoting families. So this is looking at what type of vacation my families are looking at. Usually when it's Disney, we're looking at the time of year they want to travel, how many family members, how many days they want to spend in the parks. So with that, I usually provide a quote, and that includes all of those different components. So we're looking at the resort options that they can have. We're also taking a look at the number of days they want to spend in the parks, and also if they would like to have a dining plan. Once we have sent out the quote and we have actually booked them, then it basically involves me really getting into the details of their vacation. This includes itinerary planning. This helps me at the time with my clients to work through the different dining that they're interested in booking, and it also includes me helping them with their fast passes at 60 days out. Many people have asked me, what are the requirements to become a travel agent? Honestly, the requirements are pretty minimal. If you have years of experience in travel, you enjoy traveling, you've been to Disney numerous times, you kind of know Disney like the back of your hand. I have been to Disney more times than I can count. So just being a subject matter expert has really helped to sell Disney destinations to all of my clients. I think a huge part of it is really being able to come and experience it. And every single time I try to experience something new so I can share it with my clients. I have a 4-year bachelor's degree, and I think that really helped me in terms of project management. For 11 years, I worked for a Fortune 500 company, and I had to manage projects. This really is no different. It's just managing clients' trips and expectations. So if you're organized and you're willing to talk and sell and communicate and market, you kind of got it covered. All the vendors that I sell, including Disney Destinations, Royal Caribbean Cruises, Sandals and Beaches Resorts, and Universal in both Orlando and California, do require us to do yearly training. This includes modules throughout the year and certifications at the end of each year, just to make sure that we are on the up and up with all of the things that are being released, any things that have changed, and anything that will be introduced new within the industry. The absolute best part of this job is making magical memories for families that last a lifetime. To be honest, the reason I got into this was it was really more of a hobby that really became a job. I've always enjoyed traveling to Disney and just the special feeling I got every single time I walked into the park. So now every single time I plan a trip for a family, I get to be a part of that vacation from the beginning to the end. And they often share their stories with me, their pictures, just like I'm on the trip with them. The other great part of this job is the opportunity to get to travel. Every single time I go, like I said, I like to experience new things. I try new places to shop, I try new restaurants to eat at, so that when I go back, I can share these experiences with my clients. So they can maybe have similar opportunities and just kind of explain to them the best course of action or how to get somewhere and how to enjoy it. Some of the downfalls of this job are sometimes the late night hours or the early mornings. When I check in somebody into their Disney cruise or book their excursions for them, that's at midnight. I book dining for my clients at 6 a.m. and I book fast passes for clients at 7. So it doesn't matter if that falls on New Year's Eve, on my birthday, I have to be accessible and available. If you're considering a career as a travel agent, the number one thing that I would recommend is make sure that you are flexible. Because I'm an independent contractor, I luckily have the ability to set my own hours. Make sure you set those expectations up front and clear with your clients, otherwise they will be contacting you at all hours of the day. Secondly, for a lot of us, this is a second career. So a lot of people work full-time jobs and they do the travel agency component as a side job, just because we are paid 100% commission basis. With that being said, a lot of people will do this as a part-time job, as supplemental income for their family, so that they are able to enjoy traveling as a family.